Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Stella. How are you? In today's video we are going to make an easy and cute crochet scrunchie together. So let's start. Come with me. We are going to need scissors, crochet hook, tapestry needle, any kind of hair elastic, and number 5 bulky velvet yarn. And I'm using a 5mm crochet hook with my number 5 velvet yarn. So I start by making a slip knot and I wrap the yarn around 2 fingers, and then there will be a short tail and the working tail, which is the longer yarn tail. And then I grab that short tail and I pass inside the circle we just made with the 2 fingers, like this, and then we create a little loop there, and the loop is adjustable. So I just pull one of the tails to adjust that loop. Now we grab the hair elastic and the slip knot we just made, and I place the slip knot inside the hair elastic from the back, like so. Look at that, the slip knot is to the front of the hair elastic and the working tail is to the back. And now we use the crochet hook to chain one. Now look at that, we have the hair elastic secured between the chain. Look at that, it doesn't come off, it's there in the middle of the stitch. Now we are going to work single crochets all around the hair elastic. So we're going to cover the hair elastic with single crochets. So I made 2 single crochets there, and let me show you with more detail how to make them. So I pass my crochet hook to the front and inside the hair elastic so I can grab my working yarn and bring it to the front of the hair elastic. So look at that. The loop here in the crochet hook is to the front of the hair elastic and the working yarn is inside and to the back. Now I can yarn over and close my single crochet by passing that working yarn between the 2 loops there. So it's a simple single crochet stitch, but the hair elastic is in the middle of the stitches, so it's secured there. So one more time, a single crochet, that hook has to go to the front and inside your hair elastic to grab the working yarn and bring it to the front. Now you have 2 loops in your hook there, you yarn over and you pass your working yarn through those 2 loops to close your single crochet. And we keep doing that until we fill our hair elastic with single crochets. And here we don't have a set number of single crochet stitches that we have to make. Everyone is going to make a different number, and this will depend on the size of your hair elastic. In my case, my hair elastic measures approximately 2 inches in diameter, and I'm going to make, let's say, 30 single crochets. You can make more than that or less than that. When I work on my scrunchies, I usually make single crochet stitches that vary between 25 and 30 single crochets. And this will cover my elastics. And from time to time, you have to kind of pull the elastic and place your single crochet stitches very close together. In this way, you cover all the elastic, and when you stretch it, you don't see any elastic peeking through the single crochets. So here is round 1 and we are making single crochet stitches all around the hair elastic to cover the hair elastic. So I'm almost done, and then I'm going to adjust my hair elastic and see how many more I can fit. And in my case now, for this hair elastic I'm using today, I'm going to make approximately 30 single crochet stitches. Okay, so when I see it's enough, I close the first round with a slip stitch to the first single crochet we made. So slip stitch here to close round 1. And now to start the second round, we are going to chain 3. And now for the second round, we are going to use a stitch that is called extended double crochet. And let me show you how to make them. It's very similar to a double crochet, but there's an extra step before we work the double crochet as we usually do. So we yarn over and then we go in the first single crochet stitch in the same one that has the 3 chains, and we pass the hook through that stitch. And we grab the working yarn and bring it to the front and up. And then we yarn over. We pass that yarn through 1 loop. We yarn over. We pass the yarn through 2 loops. And then we yarn over and we pass the yarn through the 2 remaining loops. So it's a taller double crochet. So we are going to place 3 extended double crochets in each single crochet from the previous round, and the chain 3 here counts as 1 stitch. So in the first single crochet here we just need 1 more extended double crochet. There you go. Now we move to the next single crochet from the previous round, right there, and we make 3 extended double crochets right there. Look at that. I'll do it very slow. That's the first one. We go there in the same single crochet to make the second extended double crochet. And then we make the third one in the same spot. And then we continue making 3 extended double crochets in each single crochet from the previous round, all around the hair elastic until we get to the last one over here. And sometimes it's a little bit tricky to find the next single crochet because they are very close together, right? So you kind of have to pull the stitches to the side a little bit to see where the next single crochet is. But it's not a very big deal if you miss 1 or 2. Your scrunchie is still going to look good and it will work out at the end. So for this scrunchie, I'm choosing to make 3 extended double crochets in each single crochet, but you can also make 4 or 5 if you want something very frilly. For example, for this scrunchie here, I made 4 extended double crochets in each single crochet from the previous round. And look at how it is. Very cute and frilly. For this one, I'm going to make 3. So I made 3 there. So I move to the next single crochet and I place 3 extended double crochets right there. It's a very simple and quick project. and you can use your scrap yarn for this project. So I like to use extended double crochets for this project because I think they are quick and easy, and they are much easier than a treble crochet in my opinion. It's much faster to make them because for the treble crochet you have to yarn over 2 times here in the beginning, and I think that takes some time and I prefer to just make an extended double crochet, which is much faster, just yarn over 1 time here in the beginning. Do you agree with me? What would you prefer? If you prefer the treble crochet, you can do that too. You can make 3 treble crochets here in each single crochet instead of 3 extended double crochets. And if you want something shorter here, you can also use double crochets. It's up to you. It's a very flexible project. You can do whatever you want and whatever is easier for you. This is a very easy, simple and fast project. And you can use your scrap yarn to make the scrunchies. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, so go ahead and make a lot of scrunchies and use some of your yarn stash. Okay, just making sure I'm gonna grab the right single crochet. There you go. Okay, so now I just have to work extended double crochet stitches all around here my hair elastic on my single crochet stitches. Look, I have quite a few to make, and I'm going to go and make them, and you also continue making yours, and we are going to meet when we are at the end. All right? Okay, so I'm almost done here. Look at how it is. I have just a few stitches to make to finish my scrunchie, and I'm back here just to tell you that you can use any yarn to make these scrunchies. You can use number 4 medium yarn. It will work fine too, and blanket yarn will be nice too. You just have to adjust the hook size accordingly, and keep in mind that the scrunchie texture and size will be different. If you use the medium yarn, you're gonna have something that is less chunky, right? Yeah, so you can use anything you have in hand and it will look super cute anyways. Right, I'm excited because it's almost done. This is something super cute and soft, and we can use to tie our hairs or as a bracelet on our wrist, right? It's so cute. Alright, so now that I'm done making my extended double crochets, look at that, we are going to close the second round with a slip stitch in the third chain we made there in the beginning of the round. So now we cut the yarn tail and we leave a short tail here just to weave in our ends, and I use a tapestry needle to do that. So I bring this yarn tail down one of the extended double crochets. So I go to the back of the scrunchie and I bring that yarn tail down, and I also like to bring the yarn tail until it meets the tail from the slip knot there. And then we tie them together and conceal them in one spot, so it's only one seam. That's what I like to do. So we tie a knot here, and then I cut that remaining yarn. And when you're done, you kind of adjust the ruffles with your fingers. All done. Alright, so now let's compare the scrunchies. This one was made with 4 extended double crochets, and this one was made with 3 extended double crochets. Look at that. This one has more ruffles. It's a little bit heavier. This one is a little bit less chunky. The ruffles are a little bit more spaced, I would say. And they are both cute, so tell me which one do you prefer and which one you're going to make. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this tutorial was useful for you and that you make many scrunchies. And if you make them, please show them to me. Tag me on Instagram. I would love to see yours. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Have a good day.